Take a look at this. A fully functional, polished task manager web app, ready to help you organize your day. The interface is clean, intuitive, and designed for productivity, whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who loves staying organized. You can easily sign up, log in, and manage your to-do lists from any device, whether it's your phone, tablet, or laptop. Your tasks sync seamlessly across platforms, so you're always up to date, no matter where you are or what device you're using. What's even more impressive? I built this entire application in just 1 hour. That's right, 60 minutes from start to finish, and I didn't write a single line of code myself. Instead, I relied entirely on the power of artificial intelligence to bring this idea to life. Every single part of this project, from brainstorming the initial concept to deploying the finished product online, was generated and assembled by AI. The AI handled everything: designing the user interface, writing the back-end logic, setting up the database, and even deploying the app to the web. This isn't just a rough prototype or a mock-up, it's a real working app that you can use right now. You can add, edit, and delete tasks, mark them as complete, and see your progress in real time. The tools available today are so advanced that turning an idea into a fully operational product can happen in minutes, not weeks. With AI, the process of prototyping and iterating is faster than ever before. My goal for this project was simple: start with a blank folder and end up with a live, fully functional web app in the time it takes to watch a single episode of your favorite TV show. And the only developer I used? AI. The app, which I've named AI Taskmaster, is built using modern technologies like React for the front end, Node.js and Express for the back end, and a robust database to securely store user data and tasks. All of these components were set up and connected by AI. It features secure authentication, so your data stays safe, and a responsive design that looks great on any device. Whether you're logging in from your phone during your commute or from your desktop at work, the experience is smooth and reliable. From the initial concept to the final deployment, every step was conceptualized, coded, and connected by AI. The AI not only wrote the code, but also made sure all the pieces fit together perfectly. Think about it. What used to take a team of developers several weeks, planning, coding, testing, and deploying, can now be accomplished by a single person and an AI assistant, all before their coffee even has a chance to get cold. This is the story of that 1-hour challenge, from a blank slate to a live working web app, all powered by AI. It's a glimpse into the future of software development, where speed and creativity are limited only by your imagination. In this video, I'll walk you through every step of the process, showing you exactly how I used AI to build this app from scratch. By the end, you'll see just how accessible and powerful these tools are, and you'll be ready to try it yourself. I've used AI tools like GitHub Copilot to speed up coding, but they were always assistants. I was still in control. Today, I wanted to flip the script. Could AI build a full-stack web app in 1 hour, with me only providing prompts, no manual coding, no tweaks, just describing what I wanted in plain English? The app, a classic task manager with user accounts and CRUD functionality. The rules: I could only type prompts, copy-paste AI code, and ask for fixes if bugs appeared. The 1-hour limit forced me to trust the AI's output. This experiment would answer a big question. Is AI ready to handle the entire development process for simple apps? We hear a lot about AI replacing developers. How true is that? Could it handle everything from architecture to CSS and database migrations? The clock was ticking, and I was about to find out. The clock started, 60 minutes. The first 10 minutes were all about planning. My first prompt: I want to build a full-stack task manager web app in under an hour. What's the fastest, most modern tech stack? The AI suggested the MERN stack: MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. It gave me a complete project structure outlining key files and folders. With this blueprint, I didn't waste time on decisions. Next, I asked for the exact terminal commands to set up the project. The AI provided step-by-step instructions to create folders, initialize NPM, and set up React. I copied and pasted the commands, no typos, no missed steps. In 10 minutes, I had a structured project skeleton for both front-end and back-end. The AI acted as my setup wizard, handling the groundwork flawlessly. The foundation was laid. I was ready to build the app. With the structure in place, it was time for the back-end database and authentication. I asked the AI to design MongoDB schemas for users and tasks. The AI generated Mongoose schemas with all the right fields and validation. It even included timestamps automatically. Next, I prompted for the database connection code, secure, using environment variables. The AI delivered perfect code for DB.js. Then, I needed authentication, registration, and login routes. The AI wrote express route handlers with password hashing, JWT creation, and error handling. The code was secure and efficient with clear comments. In 20 minutes, I had a complete back-end database schemas and secure authentication. The AI explained its logic, making it easy to follow. I hadn't written a single function myself. The bones of the app were built. 30 minutes left on the clock. Time to move to the front end. With the back-end ready, it was time to build the user interface. I started with prompts for registration and login forms in React. The AI generated components with state management and form submission logic. Styling was basic but clean. The login form included fetch requests to the backend and saved JWTs to local storage. Next, I asked for a dashboard component welcome message logout button and a section to display tasks. The AI created a protected dashboard that fetched tasks and handled logout. The UI was coming together fast. I requested a reusable task component to display each task with a checkbox. The AI delivered, mapping over tasks from the server. By 45 minutes, users could register, log in, see their dashboard, and log out. The core of the app was interactive. Now, it just needed full task management. The app looked visually appealing, but there was a major problem. Users couldn't actually interact with their tasks yet. The interface was static, and the buttons for adding, editing, or deleting tasks were just placeholders. It was like having a beautiful car with no engine. Everything looked ready, but nothing worked under the hood. To bring the app to life, I started by adding a form to the dashboard that would let users create new tasks. This form needed to be simple and intuitive, allowing anyone to quickly jot down what they needed to do. I wanted the process to feel seamless, so users could focus on their tasks, not the technology. With a single prompt, the AI updated the dashboard, integrating a responsive form, and ensuring that the UI refreshed in real time whenever a new task was added. Now, as soon as a user submitted a task, it appeared instantly on their list. No page reloads, no waiting. Next, I focused on task removal. I prompted the AI to add a delete button to each task, so users could easily clear completed or unwanted items from their list. The AI responded by adding a clear X button next to every task and writing the logic to remove tasks from both the server and the user interface. This meant that deleting a task was instant and permanent, keeping the list tidy and up to date. Editing tasks was the next challenge. I asked the AI to add an edit button to each task, so users could update their task titles directly from the list. When clicked, the title would transform into an input field, making it easy to make quick changes. The AI handled this by using conditional rendering in the UI and writing the necessary Qt request to update the task on the server. This allowed users to edit their tasks in place, with changes reflected immediately. With these features in place, the app finally felt complete. Users could now add, edit, and delete tasks with ease, managing their entire to-do list from a single, streamlined interface. The experience was smooth, intuitive, and satisfying. Every change was reflected instantly in the UI, giving users immediate feedback and a sense of control over their workflow. All the core CRUD operations, create, read, update, and delete, were now handled by AI-generated code, saving hours of manual development and reducing the risk of errors. With just 5 minutes left on the clock, I could see the finish line approaching. The pressure was on, but the core experience was finally in place. I leaned back, satisfied that the main functionality was working smoothly. The app was running as intended, and users could now fully manage their tasks from start to finish. Now, it was time for the final polish, tweaking the interface, adjusting small details, and making sure everything felt just right for the end user. The finish line was in sight, and with a few last adjustments, the project would be ready to launch. The journey from static prototype to fully interactive app was almost complete. With 5 minutes left, the app worked but looked plain. I asked the AI for modern CSS to style the app. The transformation was instant, clean, professional, and visually appealing. Next, deployment. I asked, how do I deploy this MERN app for free? The AI recommended Heroku for the backend and Netlify for the front end, with step-by-step instructions. I followed the guide, but the backend crashed on Heroku. I pasted the error log into the AI and asked for help. The AI diagnosed the missing environment variable and told me how to fix it. I ran the command and the server came to life. With seconds to spare, both front-end and back-end were live. I tested the app on my phone. Registration, login, and task management all worked. From blank folder to live app in 1 hour with AI as my only developer. The challenge was complete. The future of app development had arrived. What did I really learn from spending a focused hour working side by side with an AI coding partner? The experience was eye-opening in ways I hadn't expected, and it challenged a lot of my assumptions about how software gets built in the age of artificial intelligence. First, the AI was absolutely phenomenal at handling boilerplate and setup. Tasks that would normally eat up half my morning, setting up project files, configuring environments, scaffolding out basic components, were done in seconds. It felt like having a superpower, letting me skip the tedious parts and get straight to the interesting problems. The code it produced wasn't just fast, it was impressively clean and well organized. In fact, I found that the AI's output was often more consistent and readable than what I'd write myself, especially when I'm rushing to meet a deadline or juggling multiple tasks at once. For repetitive or routine tasks, the productivity boost was massive. Things like refactoring, generating test cases, or even just renaming variables across a project. These became almost effortless. The AI handled them with speed and accuracy, freeing up my mental energy for more creative work. But there's a catch. The AI is only as good as the instructions you give it. When I was vague or imprecise with my prompts, the results were generic and sometimes missed the mark. it became clear that clear, specific so is absolutely essential. This made me realize that the developer's role is evolving. Instead of just writing code line by line, we're becoming architects of prompts, designing the right questions, and guiding the AI to produce exactly what we need. It's a new kind of creativity, blending technical skill with communication. The most impressive moment came when I hit a deployment issue that would have taken me hours to debug on my own. The AI spotted the problem instantly and suggested a fix that worked on the first try. It was like having a senior developer on call, ready to help at a moment's notice. With the AI's help, roadblocks that used to slow me down became minor speed bumps. I felt more confident tackling new challenges, knowing I had a powerful assistant to back me up. Some people worry that AI will replace developers, but my experience was the opposite. The AI didn't take over my job, it empowered me to do more, faster, and with greater confidence. It's a tool that amplifies human creativity and problem solving. With these new tools, a single developer can now accomplish what used to require an entire team. It's a game changer for solo creators, startups, and anyone who wants to move quickly from idea to reality. So, what are the 5 big lessons I took away? First, AI excels at speed and efficiency. Second, prompt engineering is now a core skill for developers. Third, AI is an incredibly powerful debugger and problem solver. Fourth, humans are still the creative directors, guiding the process and making the big decisions. And finally, this is just the beginning. The potential for AI in coding is only going to grow. If you haven't tried working with an AI coding partner yet, I highly recommend it. Pick a project, open an AI chat, and start building. Experiment, make mistakes, and see how the AI can help you learn and grow as a developer. You'll be amazed at what you can create when you combine your own skills with the power of AI. The results might surprise you, and you'll probably discover new ways of working that you never imagined before. The future of software development is here, and it's more collaborative, creative, and exciting than ever. Let's embrace these new tools and build the future together, one line of code and one prompt at a time.